Is Bojangles open?
No, we tried that earlier.
Are they closed?
Really?
Rip.
That is unfortunate. So right outside the convention center is very, very nicely a Bojangles actually in the convention center, which
Has closed.
yes,
That's closed. Rip.
which now is closed at what o'clock? 6 o'clock. At 6 o'clock it closed.
I'm waiting for my money. Where do I get my money?
This is going to be really quick, I'm pretty sure. So, starting now?
Chip.
Oh, are they actually starting up right now?
Yeah,
Oh,
they're already
golly,
starting.
they're already starting.
We ain't even messing around.
I
Anthony
wasn't even
Nimmons
ready.
is
I didn't
not.
even have
Chip
anything
Richey.
on. Okay.
We gotta
so
switch
this
them.
is Nathan.
So who's going first? It looks like
Looks like Nathan is.
Yeah, Nathan.
He's got his hand up, so I'm gonna assume Nathan.
You got the whole time.
Huh?
Dude, this man's.
Where do we go for?
Okay, let me get the game count.
I don't know. I'm gonna call for him in a minute.
Just sit behind me and then you can still talk in the
No.
mic.
No,
I'm gonna do that
Chris, do you
shrine.
have a phone charger on you?
Yes.
So right now, we got Nathan going first. He's getting that DNC out of the way. He does not want that to be any part of this game. And once again, we're seeing an Ultra Ball where he's discarding a Trainer Mail. So he has so many things in his opening hand that he's actually discarding a Trainer's Mail. So everyone buckle up and get ready because this turn's going to be a while.
Yep.
That's your closet. It's yellow the deck.
Let's get in the Hoopa.
Oh, you don't even have to.
Probably going to get... Oh, so he's got the Link, I think, because he's going for the Ray and the Mega Ray. So it looks like Ray, Mega Ray, probably Shaman. And he's going to get a Shaman for 4 here, I think.
Go get us some food or something.
No, he's.
Like,
Grant's gonna keep going to show.
all right, guys, you got a legit comment. Tell us who you want to commentate.
Say Chris said Grant could have finals and now he's not getting
Although
it.
it was when Grant was pestering Chris earlier,
Yep.
when I first came on, Chris buttered something like maybe later.
No, that's not what he
Or
said.
not
He said
maybe later.
he said you can have finals.
You can have finals.
Petulant child.
So actually, an
Although,
interesting
if you
call
guys
there is
want
he
Chris,
chose
we'll keep-
he chose to Hoopa
Put
for
Grant on.
another Mega, and it's gonna limit him 1 card off of the Shaman. But I guess he's just doing it just to make sure he can Mega Evolve manually at this turn. You should definitely play down that Skyfield. There's literally no reason you don't play down Skyfield in the mirror match. And just make sure
Because
that.
it gives dead cards to Chip too, right? So
Yeah.
now Chip has 4 dead cards.
Yeah, he
in
has
his turn.
four.
And then the
Yeah.
Hex Maniac Mega Evolve
Yeah,
on the
that's
first.
Nathan's definitely.
Nathan is in a good position. He doesn't have any energy.
Yeah.
But I honestly don't think that matters as much because Chip is going to struggle right here.
I hate Eddie.
I think
he
he
has
did.
a Drago in his hand. That's like it.
I think he did have a supporter. I think he did, and I think he chose to Hex this turn to slow him down.
Yeah, that's definitely something. I will say.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch right here.
And the good thing about this, okay, well, he's got the float stone too. I'm just gonna say the good thing about Chip's hand right now
Dude, get annoyed.
is I'm saying the good thing about it is he has a float stone, which okay, he's actually just playing down a straight Hoopa and attaching a float stone. Why?
All we got to put on the shape, man.
What?
Is
he gonna try
I'm
and?
not sure.
Is he gonna try and attach a DCE and attack with Shaman?
That may be his best option.
Or and then set up the Hoopa and just hope that Nathan can't pop the Hoopa, then he can retreat the Hoopa the next turn.
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
Well,
I
either
agree.
way, Nathan's gonna get a kill probably.
I don't like it.
So
I think he
it's
might just be
what
expecting
do you
the Shaman
want
to
in
die.
hand, what resources you want to keep.
I think
Into-
benching the
into-
Hoopa instead of actually just manually discarding it with the Sycamore is worse because now
No,
he can't
please.
just like Dragonite for it or
All
anything.
right,
Now it's
Eddie voted for Chris.
Eddie sucks though. I hate Eddie.
All right, Eddie, Grant just called you a prick.
No, he didn't.
Stop.
But he is
Stop.
one.
Focus on the game. Did Chip just pass? He just hard passed?
He got hexed, dude.
yeah, he hexed and then
it
he
makes
played a
sense.
Sycamore and then he passed.
He just has to hope Nathan can't chain more.
And I
hexes.
think he does. I think he's got he's got 2 Ultra Balls in his hand.
I think he
Yeah.
definitely
Do
did.
you not have any nerves in your back or something?
Not really.
No, it's all fat.
Dude.
It's okay.
We got an Ultra Ball coming out here, and it looks like the other Hoop is priced because he's grabbing the Shaman, and I don't see any reason why he wouldn't grab the
Nobody
Ray
gets
here.
that because nobody gets Grant's question. Oh, that was pretty good.
The Hoop was definitely prized for Nathan, so he's just gonna grab a Shaman here, and he
Yeah.
he
Tell him
really
his
needs to
second hoop
draw.
is prized?
Yeah, the second Hoop is prized. He's actually doing the play where he keeps the Ultra Ball, though, so he's actually going to Shaman for 5 and then have an Ultra Ball remaining after. So he's going to get a lot of
I
draws.
lost one of my games today because I set up into crap like Chip earlier, and so I was hooping, and I'm like, all right, I'm definitely getting the Shaman and a Ray, but do I get another Ray or do I get another Shaman?
Yes, it is.
And I lost because I got a second Ray instead of a Shaman.
So there's a Jirachi.
Ryan's the only one who knows what he's talking
Another
about.
Link. He's not another raid out of it.
Ryan's the boss. Ryan, how'd you go 3-3 with the 3?
I played the 2 people in my car playing my 60-card list from Orlando.
And then you played against and you played against a water box.
They both turned to Chaos Movie with all the works. The parallel felt terrible.
I feel so bad because I had all other wins in top 4 except for the raid with me.
So Grant is noiselessly complaining to us about.
But enough about my terrible day. Let's get back to this game where Chip is having a very terrible time.
Yeah, but Chip had a very terrible time in like the last 2 matches too, and still.
He still pulled it out, yeah.
Yeah,
So
he still pulled it out. So I mean, at this point, I'm like,
Nathan literally is just doing Ultra Balls for days. He finally has an energy in the discard ball for Mega Turbo, which is good. It means if he can draw into it.
Both. Yeah, he's still got another Ultra Ball in hand. The Link goes
Attaching the
down.
Link, he's pulling a Ryan Peterson right here, attaching the Spirit Link to a Shaman, and then he's got the 5 DC. He just needs the Mega Turbo, and he hasn't played a supporter yet.
He's got the Mega Turbo. He's gonna both.
Oh, he did get the Mega
Yeah,
Turbo.
yeah.
Okay. So yeah, he's got the Mega Turbo and the
He's
DCE.
got spots. Has he played a supporter?
He has not played a supporter yet. So if he has a Hex Maniac, it's absolutely brutal. If he doesn't have a Hex Maniac, I don't think he's gonna play the end of his hand. I think he'll actually just pass, or I mean attack.
Yeah, just
Also, Nathan runs Jirachi and Chip doesn't.
Yeah.
But Chip runs Eradicate. Boom.
And other
Does
news.
Chip have anything where Buddy isn't but yeah, we'll put Buddy right now. I just wondering if this is the time to play it or not.
For Chip, does he have a Dragonite in his hand, or does he have a Buddy in his hand?
Wait, Chip plays Buddy?
No, Chip does not play Buddy.
Has a Buddy.
Nathan plays it. Okay.
Nathan plays it?
So he actually plays the end. I'm
okay.
not.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan of that.
I'm quite sure I agree with that because he just hard passed 2 turns in a row. Or, I mean, no, he had the Sycamore, but he literally had a blank hand. That means he actually had like 6 unplayable cards in his hand that were either supporters or something that didn't matter. There was no Ultra Balls. There was no.
Maybe his concern is because he couldn't get the Hex. He needed to try to draw into stuff that we just set up next turn.
And at this point, he is far ahead.
He's
Let's
far
be fair.
ahead, and he's wanting to make sure he's got at least something to start setting up the next turn.
Yeah.
Having said that, Chip's got to get.
Oh yeah, most of
I mean,
He can't. So no Hex was played.
But that's an easy 2 prizes for Nathan. He is
got-
sitting in a
Chip's
very
got-
comfortable
Chip's got a
position.
pretty strong hand.
Although
Does Chip? He's gonna need to have a big turn
There's
here.
2 Ultra Balls in there.
Hex him again.
No.
so we can't
The
tell,
end.
but does Nathan have anything else build up? Any other energy on board?
No. He has the 1 Mega Ray, and then he has the Jirachi at the bottom.
Okay, so Jirachi could be.
What? I'll give you 2. Okay.
All right, so sorry guys, Chris is unfortunately leaving us for the dark side
Not yet.
I'm just
In a
I'm
couple
tired of him
minutes.
poking my freaking shoulder.
because Grant was violently torturing him.
So I think Chip's in the middle of an Ultra Ball right now, and I don't know if he found. All right, so he does have the
He's got
Hoopa.
the, that's all, yeah. So he's got the 2 Ultra Balls. He's got the Hoopa.
He's gonna
got
Mega
Filter on
Ray.
the field. He's got
Probably Mega Ray, Baby Ray, Shane.
He's got the
That's what he
basic
should
energy
get.
in the discard. If he can hit the double colorless here, he's got the float on Hoopa. He could probably take a knockout this turn.
He's only getting 2. I only saw him get the Mega Ray and the Shaman, so I guess he doesn't have a Baby Ray.
He did dump a Mega Ray earlier.
Maybe. No, the Baby Ray. He needed the Baby Ray. Yeah. So he's only getting those 2.
What's up with our timer?
I don't know. We're just gonna go with
I think
it.
it was Mega Turbo. So he got
Oh,
Mega Turbo.
Nathan runs 1 Hex.
Does he?
Yes, 1
He
Hex.
is very good at drawing that.
Yes.
He's so lucky.
He's living life on the edge right now.
All right, well, Chip at least is gonna. Oh, he does have the other Baby Ray. Okay, so he's got the Mega Turbo, and he just discarded the energy. So Chip, if Chip gets a knockout here, that's huge.
He needs 8.
He needs 8,
Oh,
and he needs.
There's the Magirna.
He needs 1
Did he get the DCE? He doesn't have a DCE yet.
He's almost got it.
He hasn't played a supporter yet.
He's got an Ultra Ball in hand.
He's got an Ultra Ball, and he's got a Trainer Mail, and a Floatstone, so everybody just get a little more comfy.
He's gonna hit it.
Mega Ray is now the new nightmare.
He should have it.
Thank you for the host, Neb714, also.
Good call.
Thank you for the host.
Shout out.
Say Grant's being
Right now, for anyone who's just tuning in, this is the top no, this is the
Final.
finals. This is the finals. It is the Mega Rayquaza versus Mega Rayquaza finals. Nathan is playing a more teched out version, I guess you could say, with the Fairy Pokemon and the Diancie and a Spinda, and he also plays the Team Flare Grunt.
Oh, really? That's
Yes,
hilarious.
and Chip is playing, and also I would say a more standard version. It does have text. It does have text, but he's playing like the more metal, version that everyone is playing.
So
No,
if he's
really?
trying to go for a knockout here,
Because he does play the 2 hex.
He discarded
and,
Magearna?
Yeah, I'm not sure why he discarded Pokemon if he's trying to go for a knockout this turn.
It's all fine for a shame.
Not sure why this is
Well, it looks like his hand is a Hex Maniac, Floatstone, and something else.
Chips.
Yes.
Yeah, I figured
Well.
So he's got a Shaman. He's probably he's gonna attach the Float, and then
No Lysander Hoopastall for you.
Shaman for 4. He's got VS Seeker and Hex Maniac. He just
we
drew
got double
Did
Olympia.
you get it?
He got
Yes.
DC.
Did he?
Yeah, he got DC.
3, only 6.
I don't think he has enough
I
Pokemon.
think he just realized
He
he shouldn't
discarded his
discard it.
Magearna.
Wow.
Actually, yeah.
He needs Rat and Shaman.
Well, he hasn't played a supporter yet, has he?
No.
No, he hasn't. But he discarded Bronze Creek, which could have helped me get the back.
I hope Chip knows that Hex Maniac is probably not the best supporter.
He's got 2 discards.
Yeah.
Well, right now he only needs what? He just
just
needs
needs
the 2
Pokemon.
more. The 2 more
Shaman and
Pokemon.
Rat.
Now, one play he does Chip on Rope.
Chip.
Yes.
Let me look here. That's not Chip. Oh, your stuff's not Chip. Chip does not run any float. He only runs 2.
Chip runs 2 float.
Yeah, 2 float and 1 Olympia.
Yeah.
Okay, no rope.
I myself just ran 3 floats and Hex plus.
All right,
float
he's
is
just
equivalent.
he's sycamoring it all the way. He just threw away via Seeker, Olympia,
He got
and
it.
Hex Maniac. So I guess he was trying to get the Hex that turn along with everything. He just couldn't get it. So he's gonna get the knockout. He has an Ultra Ball and he has a Shaman,
Save the
that
Rat.
is
He's gonna get the
Raticate's
knockout.
That's
super good.
everything.
and he also has the Raticate.
Which
So if he gets the Rattata, he can start setting
That could be a potential end game, though. Crunch his last DCE and then take a knockout for doing 240.
Or he could Lysander kill something with Raticate's second attack.
Yeah. You could kill a Shaman too and take it to 7
So as long as
prize.
the Raticat's not prize.
Okay,
There
so
it is.
there's the Rat.
He's playing now, isn't it?
Yeah, he needs it to knock him out.
Yeah.
And it's better than that.
He's kicking himself at the beginning of the play, though. Because otherwise he wouldn't have to do that. But that's okay. I think
worked
he
out for him.
He still had the Sycamore anyway, because he didn't have the...
Yeah, he didn't have the 8th Pokemon.
Yeah, yeah.
So. He's got a lot of stuff going on. He's gonna get the knockout, and Nathan has to respond here, and I think he's got a really big hand to be able to respond to this.
Yeah, I think he
I think he's got at least like 7 cards as 8.
But
8
if
cards
Chip
in his hand.
can respond and play an N at the same turn,
Chip has
he
no
might
basics.
be able to pull this off.
I don't think Chip has any basics left. I think he's out of basics.
That's true. He won't be able to revenge kill.
I don't know
Wait,
why.
how many-
I just thought
how many
he'd
Baby
like
Raiders
straight
Chip
up just
play?
offer the hand.
Chip
I
plays
was like,
3 Baby Raiders.
what?
3 Baby Rays.
Yeah, so he's
Okay.
out. He's out.
He has one on the bench.
No, I mean he doesn't have
they're
another
both checking
basic
each other's
to respond
discard
when his
pile.
Mega Ray gets killed.
Nathan
He can
is
front
choosing
grip.
to send.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Unless he has
Jirachi.
Drago. He needs
So it looks
Oh,
like
yeah,
he's looking for the more long game
Where it is.
with this. He's going to try and keep discarding the energies and eventually just try and run Chip out of resources.
The Jirachi plays cute.
I'm not sure. I don't think he's that confident that he can get it with the Mega Ray. No, he is. Now he is. In that 5-second gap that I said that, he gained the confidence to do it.
Confidence is real.
You inspired him.
I guess I inspired him because he's straight up dropping that DCE down. He's going for it now.
He's gonna play that.
You're not
Spinda.
going to Virginia yet.
Nah.
Are you? Yeah, it's pretty far from Virginia.
Okay, so it looks like he's playing the Shaman instead of the Spinda. That honestly doesn't really matter at all. The Shaman gets you an extra card. The Spinda does literally nothing. So he's gonna play down the Spinda. Spinda. There we go.
Good job.
Oh, and he does have enough room. He has room for the Shaman too. So he's gonna get.
I think in terms of resources right now, Nathan's be better overall.
So he only Shaman for 1 there. He got the Shaman for 1, and he's got a DC in his hand. And I think he doesn't want a Sycamore, but he actually has to.
It's like
So
anyone's game right now.
That's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
If Chip can just get the revenge. plus
He needs
10.
he needs the Drago. I don't.
So if
does
this,
anyone know where his Drago is?
if there's no Mega Turbo in this hand, okay, he's got it. I was gonna say if there's no Mega Turbo, Nathan might be screwed here.
Dragonite, Mega Turbo,
Yeah,
Buddy.
Nathan would be screwed.
Nathan's good for the revenge kill, even if Chip does get the revenge.
He would just need the Spirit Link.
What does Spin
Right.
do? Someone asked
because he doesn't have another Mega Ray on the bench.
Probably. 'Cause Spin
So
is just
if Nathan
strictly
can get the Spirit Link, then he would be able. But actually, I think his last Spirit Link might be on that Shaman. I don't know if he can actually get it. I think it literally is on that Shaman.
Good for a Mega Shayquaza, not a Mega Ray.
So that actually might be
Damn
big.
Peterson playboys.
Like he was
Let's go.
gonna have to discard it anyway, so he attached it just in case it somehow came back to him. But I think he benched the Shaman or possibly Jirachi to be his one prize person or something while he Mega Evolves to get his last 2 prizes.
I know, right?
Alright, so Chip's taking a look at the discard pile.
He's like, you can commentate finals. Okay. He's like,
That's if I left. That's if I left.
no, you said I can.
And actually, another thing that's kind of big too is that Nathan, since Nathan played the Sycamore last turn, he actually discarded the DC. So I'm not sure how much Raticate's doing, but Raticate might be able to take knockouts on the X's now.
If he crunches his last double
He could definitely
colorless,
take knockouts on Shane.
Yeah, Raticate's low-key really good.
yeah.
I'm using your chair, right?
Eradicate, Jirachi.
Raticate can at the very least be a one prize attacker that's taking 2 prizes.
Eradicate, Jirachi, the very lethal combo.
Guys,
Nathan Jones.
you know, yeah.
It's just mentioned. No, there ain't one. It's,
So, you guys want to sponsor Pokemon players?
I like how everybody's just handing over chips on metal energies every time the person makes a turbo.
Yeah, everyone's just helping out, man.
Oh, Eradicate coming.
Oh, that could.
Seen the Eradicate.
Yeah.
Here come that boy.
So wait, he hasn't played as a supporter yet, so
How big is he? Is he
he's
like
gonna
a-
Lysander. He's taking out the Spirit Link too.
That's heads up. That's a heads up play right there.
So he knows
the
Nathan
counter
only
points.
plays 3. And he's taking it out so that he can't Sky Return into a 1 prize attacker.
Chip,
now,
Chip
yeah.
is twitchy right now too. He's sitting there going like, I got this, I got this, I got this, I got this.
Nathan can just more or less end.
Okay, wait, time out a second. Does Nathan have 2 prizes left or 3?
He has 2.
I get 2.
Because he's,
Can't he just-
he's killed nothing but EXs.
Nathan doesn't have a versus secret.
In his gigantic hand, why would you not send up the whatever? Make a
I
ray.
don't know.
I'm looking. Wait, where did that
What?
link come from?
What?
He's a trainer mail.
Right, but I thought we were out of links.
Oh, does he play 4?
Well, let's take a look here.
He didn't. He might have manually evolved. the first one.
He did manually evolve.
Yeah.
He had a link on the bench, and
Only
then he
3.
manually evolved the last
There's
one.
3.
3.
Yeah, okay, so he
He
manually
manually evolved
evolved.
active on the first turn when he had when he did the hex play. That's the one.
Okay.
Well, okay.
I'm still confused as to why Nathan has 2 prize cards. I guess he wasn't.
It's ginormous, but he doesn't have a way to get game.
Yeah. I just don't see
He has a
why.
float-
Oh, he has
he
the
has a
float
float
stone. I guess that's probably why.
He can flip at Jirachi, and then he's got no other way to dig because he's got a shield. Oh, he does have Dragonite, but he can't put it on the bench because his bench locked. Right?
I think he's got one
Knocks him
spot.
out.
He's got one spot, right? But he puts on
Yeah.
Dragonite, he doesn't have a way to put on Shaman.
Yeah. He has Buddy Buddy though.
What about the clutch?
Buddy Buddy.
But can he actually do it?
No, he has a Via Seeker in his hand. I'm very confused. Why isn't he winning?
I don't understand. Unless he has.
Unless he doesn't have
there
a
are 3
Lysander?
Is there 3 prizes left?
No, I can. I at least. I mean, I think my eyes
Find
were
out.
I don't.
We're sending somebody
1
on
and
this.
2. You can
We
see
have
that.
a man going to go
Tier
scout the
3
prize
to make sure
situation
for
right
us.
now.
Oh, sorry.
Is there no Lysander in the discard pile?
Hang on, we're
I
gonna
swear to
find
God,
out.
if he
1
Don't
DC.
you
Just
do
go
it.
to the DC. 2 DC.
No Lysander in the discard. That's what it is. He hasn't played a Lysander yet. 2-2. Yeah, okay,
Also
it is 2-2 on
There's also
prizes.
2 DC.
He literally he hasn't played a Lysander yet. We're so far into the game and he actually hasn't played it. That's nuts.
I'm wondering if the Lysander's one of them last approach.
So he's gonna play the Dragonite, and then he's just for no reason just get the Pokemon down, and then he's gonna end.
Yeah, just end and pray.
And right here, it's like now he has 2 choices. He can come in and take the knockout, hope that Chip doesn't have a Lysander or another Pokemon, or he can actually just pass and just hope Chip doesn't have the Lysander, which is probably the better play. He's probably just gonna pass.
He can. Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's any other play, but I don't think there really is. Yeah, so leave Jirachi active. We'll put it with spin.
Okay.
Here we go.
He is retreating. He's retreating and taking a knockout. He's literally saying if you have the Pokemon or if you have... Oh, he needs a DC too, so he needs a DC, a Pokemon, and a Lysander. He just top decked the DC Lysander.
Wow.
Ooh, well.
Of the any two cards.
That's... Yeah, wow.
So here's the moral of the story. If you end ship to 2, you're going to get bottled.
I mean, I'm going to be real here. He had the Lysander anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true, you're right.
And
You're absolutely
everything.
right.
So, like, it didn't matter who he sent up. But, oh my god.
Yeah, no, that's
That's
absolutely
really
right.
It was
You know,
just
that top deck
disrespect
is
upon
insane.
disrespect.
Shut up. Props. So now what? It's the same matchup. Nothing changes.
Well, I think they both
Nathan's
kind of...
going first.
They both kind of were just feeling each other out that round.
Yeah.
And it's... Or that first game. And Nathan was like, okay, I'm going to try and slow you down with Hex. And then he just didn't have...
Any backup?
Yeah. He just didn't have as strong as a follow-up. And Chip eventually just kept the train rolling and then got really lucky off of an end. And for some reason, Nathan hasn't played a Lysander, and he's 40 cards deep into his deck.
Although he does only play one Lysander.
I guess
so
that's what it was. It might have actually just been
I
prized.
mean, he hit his one Hex, he didn't hit his one Lysander. So
Plaza just has a way of like top decking out of everything.
Oh.
Plaza is just on top decking the entire game.
Alright, we got the handshake and the curse of the right side again. And this
the
actually
Deontay.
might come in handy. The Deontay start. He actually started Deontay, so like Chip could get some cheap kill with like his baby Magierna or the
Although
the
it does, he does still
Magierna
need one.
EX.
He needs 6.
yeah, he needs his ability basically essentially makes him a 180er.
He can't one turn to make Magierna though because he can't make a turn.
So it'd just be 5 types, and I don't think that's possible.
Yeah.
To have 5 types.
Colorless.
Colorless, Fairy, Psychic,
He doesn't play another fairy, so not fairy.
Metal with Jirachi. So
Let me,
you get 4. That's all I can do.
But still, I don't think
Colorless.
it's just not
That would be a
Psychic.
knockout actually. If he had all 4,
And-
but I think he's gonna. I don't think he's gonna put 4 types down. He's not gonna put on the Jirachi unless he has to.
Did Nathan see the damage journey in game 1? Did Nathan see damage journey in game 1?
Yeah, he saw it. He discarded it.
Yep.
And
So Nathan probably
Yeah, he knows
Nathan will
his
fall
deck.
into that. He's
Okay, so Nathan's got the Ultra Ball here, and right now you can just, once again, just from the immediate Ultra Ball, you can tell. Right now he's discarding 2 of those cards, so he's literally just thinning as much as possible so that he can get as good of a Shaman here. He does not have that many resources in his
Correct me if
hand.
I'm wrong, that was the Lysander that just went into this card one of his Ultra Balls. Yes.
So now he at least knows where it is. He does know where it is.
We have found
not
Lysander.
prized.
So he has the Link again, and he's got the DCE, and he's got the Sky Arrow and the Shaman. And he drew a supporter, which is honestly one of the biggest things off of that first Shaman for 4 or 5. You can hit a supporter, you can really get going. And actually,
Although a Hex Maniac would be the
that
death
would be
of
very
Chip right now.
brutal.
Hexmania.
It's
Hex
Chip had a
Maniac,
good hand
Once
too.
Hex Maniac rotates,
Chip had a good hand. Chip had Ultra Ball and Trainer's Mail in his hand, and he was looking good.
although thankfully he did not play the Hex Maniac, a Hex Maniac.
Although
So
I mean,
Chip
Mega
lives to see another day.
We've all seen Mega Ray Brick too. I mean, these 6 cards still need to be pretty good because Nathan starts very strong, and he's not done yet.
What surprises me, and Nathan only plays.
Chip.
Yes, for anyone wondering, this is the finals.
Whoa,
Chip is
Chip's
currently
hand
up.
poor.
That is a terrible.
Hideous.
Wait, is that an Ultra Ball as the 5th card?
No, there's not an Ultra Ball. There's 2 Mega Rays.
I saw Skyfield.
And then he passes. Did Nathan
What?
just straight pass too? Or no, Nathan passed his turn after. Okay, so now
can't
now it's Chip's
tell.
turn.
That's
That's the Magierna.
Magierna.
He has nothing else. He has no other cards to play.
He has a
That
Rattata.
ends.
That's literally the only thing. Like,
I wish Rattata said attach
do
these-
it.
each plays it.
Yeah, I wish Rattata says.
And he has an
attach this.
Olympia. He has an Olympia to switch
that's
to the
right.
Rattata.
Disrespect.
Good gracious. That
So they
Rattata-
got-
Don't do it,
Play
man.
the
Not the
Rattata.
rat.
I would've
Okay,
said
good. He didn't kill the rat. We're good. It's just that stupid Magierna.
Who needs it?
Worthless.
The one that he never uses.
So Nathan is a prime spot to capitalize on
We know who that guy is. I think. I'm 90% sure.
Okay. So Nathan's got his hand going on. It looks like he chose to keep the Spinda. I don't know why he keeps benching the Spinda. For some reason, I'm thinking it probably has an attack that involves confusion. But
Honestly,
I know it has the 10 spread.
Here, Chris, look it up for a minute.
But he keeps choosing to keep the Spinda. I guess it's maybe as his.
Yeah, it's like both Pokemon are confused or something like that.
So maybe that's why he's keeping it just as like a last resort backup plan. His last 2 cards are going to be a Spinda, and he's going to have to be a secret for that N if he wants to play it again. And actually, if he plays this N, he's got the Sycamore. All right. I was going to say he's completely bailing Chip out, but he chooses to play the Sycamore, obviously, since Chip just played a Rattata fast.
Alright, so
It fails that Pokemon.
So Spin says, yeah, flip a coin for one colorless, flip a coin. Heads, they are confused, cancel. Thank you. If that could be relevant. Since neither of these play from Zolok.
Now you're back.
You said it was game 2. You said.
I did. I thought you disappeared.
Alright, so goodbye to Chris. Say bye.
Oh yes, let's go.
And now you have this idiot.
Wow, really?
Alright, can you turn down his volume? You're always too loud.
Well, it's true. I'll concede that.
I got my chairs right there.
Can you go get his food, Chris?
Where am I going to get you food?
Alright, so Chip somehow pulled out. Nathan had a great turn 1, but Chip got it, so that's good. Good for Chip. Go Chip.
So I think. All right, we were going through a little shuffle here, so I'm not really sure what happened. Did the Yancey get Lysandered up or something?
Probably.
I don't know how it came to the active position.
So this is Grant, the salty loser in top 8.
We got a 6 prizes stream going on here. Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, let's go. Alright, say goodbye to Christopher Watkins. Chris is the best, but yeah.
Ryan, you had a 6 prizes stream, and so Grant no longer works for 6 prizes. So.
Okay, so right now it's looking really bad for Chip. He's still he's gonna come up and not. Okay, so right now I think Chip's just memeing on us right now. Chip's actually just being a memer, and he's just trying to gnaw, just to be funny at this point.
2016.
Is it bite?
It's bite.
It's bite. Okay, terribly sorry.
No, it's mischievous Fang. You guys are idiots.
No, that's his ability. His attack is bite.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
When
Okay.
it evolves, it goes into crunch.
It doesn't matter. It does 10, and he's dead now. That is what we really need to
The
grasp.
math
from
is
here.
actually pretty good because now you can kill it with 7.
Technically,
Or he
that's
could
true.
just evolve and crunch.
Technically, that is true. But right now, from Chip's facial expression, looking like he wants to shoot himself in the head, I'm gonna assume he's probably not gonna get 7 Pokemon down to knock out this Mega
He's
Ray.
in top deck Ultra Ball. It's okay, I believe.
He better pull off the crate. All right, that is a Metal Energy. So I'm pretty sure he's just gonna scoop it up here, and we're gonna go to Game 3.
Yeah.
He is thinking about the possible ways to say "I scoop." Maybe he might try a different language, but it is
I vote for
definitely coming.
Chip's not that guy.
German's a lot better versus Tina. Well, yeah, of course.
He's what a warrior, dude. He's still playing it out. He attaches the energy to Shaman, and he's like, maybe I still somehow have a shot in this.
She's the crap out of this guy.
Especially since we're doing a 50 minute
so
top
A's
cut,
on.
that's not a good idea.
First circuit is
It's
Steven,
gonna
right?
cost you.
He's Steven.
There's a really good Thai place actually in the city. But probably just gonna go ahead and
So it's back to Nathan. He's playing the Dragonite town.
Yeah, so Nathan won in top something because of Diancie. He won some of his cut matches.
Yes, Diancie was actually really good against my friend Evan. He was playing the Giratina, and the Diancie went to town on him. So Diancie is actually very good. Olympia. He's memeing right now,
legend.
dude. He's
You
memeing.
legend.
He needs to.
Look at him reserving the energy in case of like a backup plan. Oh my
He
god.
needs to Mega Evolve into Mega Shake quick.
Alright.
Dang it.
We're going
Come
to
on,
game
Chip.
three.
Yeah, so against the Diancie and the Magirna, it's just which matchup do you want to be better against? So Chip won in the chance against Rainbow Road with the Magirna, and also, of course, as you mentioned, Orange Rabbits against Plume, which, yeah,
That's Eddie.
I know.
Wow. Okay.
But Diancie obviously is better against Giratina. Well, I mean, you can lose to Plume.
Plume can literally beat anything. Trainer Lock
That was like the way like
is
watching that
one of the
movie.
most annoying. Trainer Lock is the one thing that says, "Hey, I'm not gonna let you play Pokemon. I'm just gonna do it." You can actually just
I do think Ray can just
Was there any like
beat
major questionable
Plume,
plays?
but Plume can like be smart about it.
It honestly depends on the number of tech cards they play, like Hex Maniac.
We didn't see game 1, right?
What's the Pokemon Ranger, Lysanders? There's a lot of things that actually come in close. Maybe the Eradicate. Eradicate's big, and we saw against you. It was what's the thing called the Baby Magierna. Baby Magierna was really annoying to deal with.
It was. I had
It was such a threat.
I had to keep like 2
I didn't
types
see
on my
anything.
bench.
And you ice beamed it.
That was hilarious.
Took him out.
That was the best. He's like, I have Lysander. I'm like, okay, ice beam.
We were like, we were like, oh my god, he just flashed the Lysander. I guess that's game. And then you flipped, and I was like, no way.
He was so mad that he did
Gosh.
that. But that ended up prolonging the game, which ended up costing me in game 3 because I didn't have enough time to do anything.
All right, so we have a stat coming in from Bravo Boogie. He says a Rainbow Road versus Ray is 50-50.
It's not.
In expanded, yes, I agree. But
No,
not
it's
standard.
not. Rainbow Road is favored, but Ray can still cheese him with packs and stuff.
It just depends.
if-
It honestly depends on the Max Elixirs.
No,
The Max
it depends on
Elixirs.
the raid build, because if they run
You're
Purple
right. You are right. I
Magierna
should have burned it. Yeah.
and Dragonite,
But you
they
weren't-
just keep
here's the-
and Rainbow Road.
It's close.
Keep 'em.
It is close.
Yeah, it's favorable for Ray.
What I really
If-
really should have
if-
done did I let Evan.
Well, you come back after you test.
In standard, it's
I wanted to
favored.
cut the first Skyfield.
All right, well now we passed a little bit of time so that they could set up. It looks like Chip's got a pretty good start. He's got the Hoopa. They both started Shaman, but he's got the Hoopa, so he's at least gonna get started here.
They're more shame than.
I don't know if I want to.
Yeah.
It's debatable. I mean, you're
No, you cannot
your
Lysander
boss matchup
Garbage
is
or
really hard.
Tata
You
hit.
can't hit 20,
If I had
you
dollars
can't
for
hit
everyone,
20.
every time
So
I
you
hit
have the
two,
2-shot, or you
like
bop everything else.
$3.
He did put a cap after it to be nice, so he knows he's
He's
memeing.
the best.
In other news, the Seahawks are up 60-7. If that is in
We're
relevant
getting
to
football
anybody.
updates on this. All right.
We actually esports.
I mean, his turn's gonna take a while.
Yeah,
We'll just turn on some football, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, inconsistency of Rainbow. I mean, everything's inconsistent in this format.
So Chip once again is just going with 2 basics
say
off of his Hoopa. I've never seen him actually like grab 3.
Yeah.
He always just grabs 2.
Yeah.
That dag is.
I mean, really, all he wants to do is attach. and
No, it
packs,
is. I agree.
so-
I think we're some most consistent second standard series, but it's Ray matchup.
Maybe he already has another Baby Ray in his hand, because I don't know why he wouldn't grab another Baby Ray.
But doesn't Mega Ray Raichu
you can
beat
put in like a
Evoltile
10
Fight
barrel
Night
and
Susan?
go like, please, please.
Yeah.
And then they go
Skyfield.
Dragonite.
Well, the thought process is
Rank 20.
later in the
Rank
year,
20
you dump
cast,
their
which feels
software
bad.
and rotation to parallel
Thanks,
city.
buddy.
So you
Feels
can
bad.
you can still use something in Festa 1 formats, but like best that you use really.
So he just plays the Dragon.
He straight plays the Dragonite, and then he Shamans. It's like he could have grabbed a third, like a Ray,
yeah,
unless
X.
both of his Rays are prized.
That's important.
I honestly don't understand why he did that.
This game's.
Does he have any search options?
He has Hoopa.
Okay, I just honestly.
Don't do it. Oh no.
No, come on. Come on.
His hand's so
buddy.
dead, so. his hand's
I think he's just gonna do it.
What's he doing?
Kind of has
so
to.
dead. Like, Hex is so good, but yeah, his hand's so dead.
Yeah.
And we don't know if Nathan actually had a good. He had a completely dead hand, no playable
See,
cards. He
this-
literally just had 2 energy.
Yeah, this is why I was on
Wow.
the X.
The players can hear you now, they can't hear you. You gotta talk soft. I'm sorry. Because the room cleared out.
Oh, are we viewing this with a delay though?
So what happened is that they're doing the delay, but you're seeing it live. You're seeing it live. So
Okay,
the player
yeah.
hears you, it could be an advantage.
That is an issue.
Okay, so we
So
have
it's 2 years.
Yeah, so we have to talk quieter because.
It only took us 2 years to get
Didn't
it
we?
out.
What one Dortmund?
Look at this insane.
Wait, you figured out how to
What
trade
one
Yu-Gi-Oh
Dortmund?
players?
That's impressive.
Rainbow Road. Yeah, Rainbow Road.
I'm impressed.
True
Rainbow
story.
Road's hot trash.
I mean,
Wins regionals.
Can't
I
trade
mean-
Yu-Gi-Oh players since
Europe,
It's not
but
bad. It's still EU,
Still
but
shit.
you know.
Rainbow Road is actually good.
Rainbow Road's not
It was
bad.
my second play for today.
Oh, so Rainbow Round won Dortmund?
Right.
Okay, that's cool.
That was like a 10-second end bait. I mean, he probably
guess
said like,
2 years
okay, I want to play this. Double game this.
Really
For free
garbage.
What's up, YouTube?
So elitist. Fair bust. Like, I
saw
agree.
that.
I just looked at it.
Chris just showed me the meme of the Kermit in PTCG.
Kermit counter Kermit with
I believe that there was
down,
actually an
look,
Electro
look,
Raikou
look, give me that
deck
half
in
ice
top
center.
4.
So it looks like he's just manually Mega Evolving and ending his turn here.
Yeah.
Raikou Electrode.
So now it's Nathan's turn, and Nathan, he's got a Hoopa. So, I mean, that's all you need to get the ball rolling.
I have no idea what's up with the aluminum unicorn. I actually never noticed that until you mentioned it, so thanks for pointing that out. It's hilarious.
Right?
That's incredible.
What is
If
that?
that does not belong to Chip, I'm pretty sure.
Maybe winner gets to take it home or something. It's like it's the
winner
trophy.
winner
It's just
does-
a giant unicorn
Oh, I
trophy.
like how the Pokemon one is silver, but the Yu-Gi-Oh one's gold.
13 was most obvious. And yeah, it was obvious after it won the
White gold.
I'm just not even. Yeah.
White gold. White gold.
Thorpe.
Alright, so it looks like Nathan is getting set up. He's got the Hoopa, he's got the very, very consistent 2-ray and a Shaman.
Oh,
So-
I get it now. Took me a minute.
Chip had a pretty good turn, except he missed the Hex, but I don't blame him because he would have had a dead hand if he got it.
So right now he's got a trainer bonus, and he actually doesn't have a supporter card. So this is actually a big trainer mail here. He needs to either hit something off the street, hit the end.
No
Okay.
post on Sundays, in the words of Anthony Nimmons.
Hey,
No post on Sunday, yet he found a strange-looking man with green hair in his mailbox.
Oh, well.
So, did he fail? Oh no, he got the end.
Yeah,
Okay.
he got
I was like, what?
everything back to
You got the-
SpongeBob episodes.
That is exactly cut off by the picture of him.
So,
I'll have you know.
as you can see, we are using the promo material for the lunchbox, which technically shouldn't have happened.
I think ARGCS
Some
play
people-
cards legal.
Chip's using the promo Magirna, and that actually hasn't been released until the 12th. So we're using the legal cards, but you know the organizer doesn't really care. So
What?
it's cool.
I thought it was legal.
We
I
all
would have
thought it
won.
did
I would have
too,
won the
but,
tournament.
Oh well,
No,
I mean, it's not.
so
So
apparently its release date was the 18th,
yeah,
which means it
but
is
nobody
legal.
knew, so it's okay.
Okay. So nobody knowing that Magirna is a legal costume.
Yeah,
for
that's
$100
and that's probably also
seems
Grant thinks
legit.
he
At
probably-
ARG events, though, they let you play.
Yeah, well,
I think so.
they didn't know.
They also just let you
Yeah,
do
we
it.
didn't
you
know.
You just kind of get to do whatever you're feeling.
Since we
That's
have
why
no
these are for
information
champion
since
points, boys.
TCPI
I hate it when I
is
find
literally
strange looking green haired men in my mailbox.
So Nathan's actually got
yeah.
it looks like a decent hand from what I can see. He's got the Hoopa, he's got a Dragonite just in case there's anything that's discard pile, and then he has the Shaman.
He still needs some Mega Turbo.
He does need to draw well.
Why though?
And a way to discard an energy if he hasn't done
Looks like he's just getting the one. He might get into something else, but it looks like he might just get the one, and then just manually make a ball for the turn.
And then Chip goes ahead and trade.
Chip's gonna go ahead and retreat and start attacking, and then the EX trade is gonna happen, and then Nathan's gonna have
no
to use
Skyfields-
Jirachi.
No Skyfields yet either. So who do you guys think is better as a non-EX, Jirachi or Raticate? Because Raticate can take prizes, but Jirachi is super.
Oh, okay. So
Definitely
Nathan's actually
Raticate.
just gonna
That's it.
straight up send up Jirachi and say, okay, you better have the energy and a Lysander this turn. He's gotta actually attach another double dragon, which is rough,
Oh,
and then plays
no
the
Lysander.
end. This is rough because like, if I'm Chip right now, I don't even know if I want to come up and attack the Jirachi. I don't think you do.
Yeah, it's not worth.
It's not worth it. But
It's just a 7th prize.
And potentially Sky Return the Shaman.
so he's just gonna leave in the active. Nathan also has attached one of his float stones to it, so the Jirachi might actually get stuck.
I would have totally just Sky Return there, attach the DC to a Shane and play N.
Well, ideally you'd find either the Eradicate or something that's a one prize trade to make your 4 to 7 times down.
Especially if you know you're not gonna play the Lysander.
Yeah.
You might as well.
I don't know.
But now he
Super big with Dragonite.
Now he has 2 DCs on this Rayquaza. What's actually going to be sick here is if the Jirachi's not knocked out, and then Nathan can Lysander it up, and then he actually can just discard 2 DCs from it. Obviously, Chip's going to try and get away from it by running or something like that, or Lysandering around it or something, but the Jirachi's going to be able to get both of those double colorless energies.
Yeah, Sky Return would be so good because then you could kill the next turn with Sky Return.
And you get to have a DC in your hand
Yeah.
that you can play wherever you want.
So he's just Ultra Balling. He finally got the Skyfield, so now he can bench some backup rays.
That's good.
If I was Chip, I'd honestly try to get a promo Magirna route right now and just sack that, like. rather
Yep.
than-
Or the Rattata or something like that.
I mean, Rat. I mean, it's okay, but
Magirna's
but
very
Rat's like more
Hey, hey,
useful.
hey, hey.
Hear us.
Okay, so right now, the Jirachi. Oh, it looks like he came up and knocked out the Jirachi. I guess he actually saw it. Looks like he actually saw the threat that the Jirachi could have, and he
I
just took the knockout
would
on
not
it.
have done that. I would have just retreated to the Pro One Magirnas.
If he really thinks Nathan's can't kill him, he's probably scared of it.
I mean, it is a big threat, and I think he does have the Lysander in his hand. I don't know if he has an energy card. He has the Ultra Ball to draw into a Shaman, but I don't think he has the energy card yet. But that Jirachi could be really annoying.
Dortmund had like 300 people, right?
They did have a lot of people.
It was basically the equivalent to Virginia regionals last year, or this year, or whatever it was.
Regardless of what's going on, even if it is EU or anything like that,
it's still
there's a lot of people. The deck has to be consistent to win a 9-round regional. I don't care where it is. It could be in South Africa. It could be in Antarctica. If there's 300 people, your deck has to be able to perform well for 9 rounds plus 5 more, and then be able to. I'm not sure if they actually do it. Yeah, like your deck has to be really good. If a deck is capable of winning that tournament, it's consistent.
Okay, so the deck is good if you run hot all day. I completely agree. This format is completely just who's running hot, who's drawing good. Yep.
Yeah, like
that's how it is.
Grant, like had he just dead drawn once,
I did draw a lot,
or at a crucial moment, then he would have lost. But he managed to just draw out of it all day.
Okay.
Not really, but whatever.
So right now,
from the viewings that I watched,
right now Chip's got the prize lead. He has taken 1 prize. Nathan hasn't taken any, and Nathan doesn't really have much going on in his hand. He's really got to draw something off this Shaman. He has a Spinda in his hand, which he probably should bench, and he has a Mega Turbo that he can't
look
use.
up what the Spinda's first attack does.
It does 10 to everybody.
Oh, I mean the second attack.
It does a 30 flip for confusion or something.
no.
Okay.
Yeah, it's flip a coin. If it's heads, you're
Flip a coin if
confused.
heads.
They're
His
confused.
first attack is a confusion for some reason.
Oh, is it?
And the second
Okay.
is
Either way.
10 everybody.
Well, they never thought the
It
second
has a
one
chance
was
of
relevant
confusion.
ever.
So he's gonna Shaman. I really don't like that. I think he should bench the Spinda. He literally just Shaman for 3, and he just whiffed.
Oof.
We got the VS Seeker, so he has to play an N again.
No energy though.
He didn't, like, if anything, you need to be able to have that 4th card, or even a
Drago.
5th card. I would honestly might Super Rod back in
Oh,
just
Jirachi,
the Jirachi
boys,
to draw
Jirachi.
5.
Yeah.
No, he just dragged
Because
it.
getting Jirachi back right here would be, yeah.
did.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's got it with the
Gives him
Dragonite.
an out for the 7
He still
prizes
needs the-
if
He did just get it with the Dragonite though, so I guess that works the same way as just Super Rodding trying to find it. Dragonite was just the guaranteed way. Now he also doesn't have a Dragonite though. But
How many
bench.
pokes are 1, 2, 3, 4,
No, he did.
5, 6. Oh, he's got 8.
Yeah, but
He's benched
now
locked.
the thing about benching the Jirachi again is that now Chip can kill it and he doesn't have to take 7 prizes.
yes,
Can't he just promote the Jirachi and attack if he gets energy right here?
Nathan
Yes,
Nathan
Stardust
is
is good.
literally going to play the long game for this entire thing. He's actually just going to try and get the Jirachi, try and discard an energy, and say stop it. And then Chip's gonna be like, I'm gonna try and knock out your bench, guys. And then Nathan's gonna be like, just please stop it.
One thing that's really funny
he's gonna
is
keep
because
discarding
of that
DCs.
Dragon Ray, unless it Mega Evolves, now Nathan has 3 different types, or now he has 3 different types on his bench, so Baby Magirna can one-shot the Jirachi. Of course, it is invincible, so it can't do it right now, but at some point, it is hitting for 6.
We were debating whether that might have been effective when he had Dianthia active.
Well, he
last
also
game.
does have the Dragonite too, which just
Yeah.
came down. It's also
so
like
that's
the top
technically
corner
5,
now.
but one of the dance.
Wait, isn't Drago's
Because they're both
normal?
dragon. The Rayquaza and the Dragonite are both
No,
dragon.
Dragonite.
No,
Dragonite's normal.
Dragonite's colorless for some
Is
reason.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Yeah. Dragon.
Look at Chip's field. He's got
Oh
the
yeah,
Rainbow
dude, it
Rays.
is colorless.
So
How is
it's-
not dragon? His name is Dragon
Yeah.
Light.
I guess it's just for
Yeah,
nostalgia.
it's silly.
Like they want
Pokemon, please.
Well, he's Dragonfly.
Pokemon.
Sakurai, please.
But it's a.
He's Dragonfly in
It's
the game.
stupid
Okay.
because if it was a real Dragonite, it'd be weak to colorless.
blow
So
up
that's
that
why
Chips,
they go Dragon
Chips got
for
the
weak.
energy. Chips got the basic energy. He's got the Lysander. He's gonna Lysander up something. He's gonna take a knockout here.
Has
How
he
many?
discarded his special
He has
card
1, 2,
yet?
3,
Does he
4,
still
5, 6,
have-
7. He's 7 on the bench, so he can take a knockout on anything besides the Mega Rays. So he's just gonna take a knockout. Honestly, I don't think it really matters because he's already got 2 Mega Rays up anyway. So who really cares that much? I guess if anything, he kind of doesn't want to take a knockout on the Dragon Ray, so he can keep another type up.
Right.
And he Lysanders it
And
up.
he just ignores me. You know what, man? Whatever. Okay.
I would
trying to talk.
have gone for the Ray without a link. The Mega Ray.
No,
but-
definitely no. You
We can't knock it out.
want
He only has 7.
Oh, he only has 7. My
Only
bad.
has 7.
So, yeah, okay. That was probably correct.
That is one thing about Chip running the 1/1 Raticate line is.
So now the Magier is not as effective, but he did knock out a Ray before it turned into Omega Ray.
I don't think the
I don't think
Magirna
it
is ever
matters.
going to matter.
I don't think it really matters.
Not drafting in another Stardust off. And of course, the one Stardust puts Ray in range of getting killed by everyone who's 7 on the bench.
Yeah.
Which is somewhat actually good.
It's
Nathan really has to start playing ends though, like almost.
Yeah, he's down.
has
He's
to
down
start-
a couple knockouts. He needs to end.
He has to start
Big
playing
kill.
ends, and he has to start using Stardust like he's been doing, because he's got to do something to stop Chip. Chip's got 2 prizes on him now, or no, 3 prizes.
Yeah, but Chip doesn't have anything on board. That's the issue.
Yeah, he doesn't have another Ray.
It could be like one's prize, one's in the discard or
Why
something.
doesn't Chip have another?
How many cards does he? He has like 3 or 4 cards in his hand. He really doesn't even
Does
have
Nathan run
anything.
Olympia? Because
Yes, he does.
Both of these guys.
it's good.
Olympia is very good.
That is relevant.
I mean, I kind of disagree because Hex plus Float is the same thing, except without healing.
Except 2 cards
What?
instead of 1.
But it's more options. It's more.
Or
outs.
Hex plus Float is like the same thing
It's
versus
more
Fright Night.
outs when you need it though. With BSC.
But-
Okay,
Here he
so
comes.
once again, Nathan still doesn't have an N, which, I mean, you can't really expect it that much. I think Mega Ray usually only plays 1, maybe 2. So you can't really expect it that much.
Cliff
But
Fairy.
he's just going in blind
yeah.
here with the discarding DCs and just really hoping that Chip doesn't murder him. Chip's got to find another DC, and he's got to find another Lysander. I can almost guarantee he doesn't have it in his hand. He's probably gonna have to play a Sycamore here, and he's probably just gonna have to go find something for the next turn.
Nathan's hand's like 8 cards. Oh, never mind. It was a discard.
Oh, he
Okay.
does have it. He does have the DC, and I think it'll be a Seeker too. I see in the back.
the juice.
But he still does
No
have a knockout
backup
on
Ray,
Mega
but
Ray.
it's okay.
N is gonna be lethal here though. If Nathan can
yeah.
finally find it,
Oh
and
my
he can go
goodness.
discard your DCE and then you to 1,
Right.
it might actually give Nathan a
Eddie-
chance.
definitely don't know
Eddie
how you're
actually
gonna
has
try
a
to
great point. If you're worried about the
Volume. Yeah. Yeah.
Because Eddie has a good point. If you're worried about the Nightmare or the Mega Ray Mirror, consider adding Clefairy from the evolutions, since it's copies their attack. So you can literally one-shot a Mega Ray if you have 8 using its like attack.
He definitely has the
Wait, for
Lysander. It's
what?
not even to be a
For
secret.
what?
He has the
What's
Lysander.
the
So he's going to
energy
Lysander up the
count?
Shaman, which is
colors?
basically just his Flowstone out,
Yep, that's good.
which is very annoying for Nathan. And he's going to take the knockout here. He's going to go down to 1 prize, and Nathan really needs to find an N right here. This is his.
He just got a Ray out of the prizes.
This is the. All right, he's trying another Mega Turbo. I'm
Did he
pretty.
get 1 or 2 Rays out of it? Is that 2 Rays that he got out of the prizes?
Actually.
I think that might explain why he only got 1.
That sounds good.
He only plays 3 basic Rays.
He only hooped for the 1,
Yep,
so that honestly
he
might
definitely
explain it.
just pulled 2 basic Ray out of his prizes. That's
Chip's
amazing.
been doing pretty good for a guy with only 1.
That's crazy.
Rayquaza.
So if Nathan had been able to get something going.
This
You
because
would've
Chip
just
was on
completely
fire.
won.
If he actually took a knockout on that, he literally
Yeah,
would have
he
won.
In
would've had
the
a rock
20
guts
million
it.
turns.
He would have had to guts it back.
But Nathan honestly just has had nothing
Right.
going for him. So,
Chip's-
all right,
Chip's-
Nathan literally needs to play an N and then do one of 2 options: Stardust, take a knockout, and then he just
Yeah, and it's super important.
either one of those. But he needs the N, and he's
Because
playing an
Chip
Ultra
has-
Ball right now, and I think he's getting a Shaman.
Chip has all 4 Shamans on the board, so he would need to like top tier PS.
No, he's getting a Dragonite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he does have bench space for 1 more.
Okay. Drago for
So
sure.
I guess he's gonna Dragonite for a Shaman on the bench, but it still only fits the same amount of cards. I don't understand why Dragonite's better here.
Because it's not a
Maybe he just doesn't have any other.
There was a
Pokemon
Shaman
right
in the deck, so I guess maybe he wants to keep a Shaman in his
Yeah,
deck.
that's probably a wise idea for a knockout and revenge
Oh,
kill.
dragons.
And then he got another card. Oh, he has to get 2. Makes sense. Okay. Oh, and he's got the Ultra Ball too.
And he's got Mega Turbo.
He's taking the knockout.
That's
Yeah.
Does he have the end?
He has. All right, so he's retreating,
gonna
playing
try.
the Turbo, and then he's gonna play the Shaman.
He's swole.
1, 2,
Wait,
3.
would Magirna
Four.
kill the
That's not an
Jirachi?
N. I think Nathan might have.
Magirna, yes.
Nathan might win.
Yes,
Because he's
it
got
would.
Psychic, Colorless, and Metal. So
No.
I think Nathan might be in
If you
trouble
last
right
ended the
here.
Jirachi,
Oh,
it
no.
wouldn't kill it.
No, that's true. You're right.
I think Nathan might be in trouble here. I think he actually might have lost
Yeah, but-
because Chip's got a lot of cards in his hand. Like a lot
Oh,
of
so he
cards in
did.
his
He can't
hand.
end.
But the thing with Chip is that Chip cannot play Shaman to draw any cards because all of them are down.
So he's got to have the Ray,
He's gotta have
he's got
everything.
Ray,
also running out of energy.
Spirit Link, He has to have the DCE. He has to have his 4th DCE, his
Right,
last
because he's got
DCE.
3 already in the discard.
And then he also has to have the
It's
Mega
definitely
Turbo.
It's definitely not a good spot for Chip.
He needs special charge.
He needs to have a lot here.
He does run special charge.
Alright, so he's got the Ray,
The
and
clutch.
he's counting his bench, and he's probably sad.
He's got 7.
No, he can still bench from
Guys,
that.
we're the last people in this round.
They're over there.
I know,
We're
but
not the last people.
they're all on gym staff though. So
Eddie, he's only got colorless, metal, and psychic on the bench.
Yeah, and so
And when Jirachi comes active, that's only colorless and psychic. So it's not enough.
I win.
Alright, he's checking through his discard pile. He's
if full art Ray looks like it should be something other than
trying to
colorless,
find the
then it's
best
not.
outs here. He really
Four types.
just
What's
has
the
to.
fourth type?
He has to make sure he does not just throw away this DCE. This is going to be like his last out to winning the game. He has to
There's-
play a
yeah.
DCE and win the game.
there's only colorless,
There's only 3 types on his field, guys.
normal, psychic, metal. Colorless or normal.
Yeah, I think everyone is thinking about the
Yeah.
the
Everybody's thinking
dragon.
Dragonite's a
He
dragon.
looks like a dragon, and his name's Dragonite. It's
I
very
mean,
confusing.
Nathan does run Dragon Ray and Diancie,
But neither of them are out.
If Nathan,
Ironic.
If Nathan,
Okay, so he had to discard Ray. He had to discard Mega Ray and Mega Turbo, which are 2
That,
pieces that he
yeah.
needed.
That's really unfortunate, actually.
But Nathan's just not drawing well either, so.
Yeah, but Nathan
Honestly,
has a
Chip
beast
really
well.
just needs to find this DCE,
Yeah.
and Nathan
Or
can.
special charge.
Nathan, this is going to be big actually, because Nathan can Lysander up the Ray
And
that he attaches an energy to here, and then he forces him to have the Mega Turbo again.
This is where running the Jirachi would have been helpful.
certainly. Does Nathan have a VS Seeker?
I'm not sure. I know he has.
Thank you, my DM.
I know he has a
my
good
DM
amount of
sent
cards in
me.
his hand.
Ultra Balls. Oh, no,
I
he
don't
doesn't
think he
have
has
any
a
Megas
target.
left, does he?
Not pretty sure he's out.
He just needs to take one.
Nathan
prize
does have a
card.
VS Seeker. It's in the back
So
left.
okay, so he has the confirmed knockout on the ring.
He does have a VS Seeker.
Chip's win condition. Is a
Shout
looking like
out to Matthew.
This is a
being the-
crazy looking comeback by Nathan right now.
Chip's win condition looks like Dragon Pulse on Jirachi. That's what it looks like to me.
What is that?
This is why having 3 commentators.
Because he's out of a lot of things.
Are you talking about the 3 energy baby attack?
Right.
So he would need to attach an energy, but it's going to get Lysandered up and knocked out.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say intensified.
It's actually looking bad for Chips.
Yeah.
Or Chip. He was
He's out of
honestly
resources.
doing, like, he had such a strong start, and then
Jirachi put in so much work.
Yeah, Jirachi was clutch as hell.
he just kind of faltered out. It was eventually the Jirachi did enough work and just took all of his DCs away and just stopped him from attacking.
Oh, he got the Mega.
So he's attaching an energy, and then he's going to Mega, and then it's going to get
Probably
Lysandered.
die.
It's going to get Lysandered and
Where's his
exploded.
Brock's Guts
He's
at?
passing. Yep.
Or Brock's Grit.
He's got the Lysander in the back left, so he's going to instantly play that for
Same thing.
Same thing.
or VS Seeker for Lysander. Mega Ray's coming up, and honestly, I think Nathan's gonna win this.
From 6-1
Well,
to winner.
this is.
Chip needs
How
to
many
chicken
prizes does
dinner.
Nathan have left?
2 left after this,
Oh.
so he's gonna take an EX knockout, and Chip's only at 1, but he literally just can't kill anything.
Yikes. That's super unfortunate.
So Nathan here is thinning out his deck, getting rid of all the cards he doesn't want, because literally all he needs now is a Lysander. Chip is gonna send up the Magierna, and well, he's gonna send up someone with a float stone,
Well, yeah.
and then if he misses, he's gonna send up the Magierna. And Nathan literally just needs to find a Lysander, so he's going to get rid of everything that is not a Lysander.
Right.
Oh, there's the
Also,
Jirachi
shout out to
benefit.
Chip. This is his first big tournament that he's done well at. And Nathan's been around for a while. He's placed at a lot of things, like top 2 regionals and stuff. So
Alright, so
Chip turns on top of the city.
think of your VS Seeker. He's playing the Rotetta.
boom, Rattata.
Boom. Game
Oh,
over.
that could be
Game
a-
over.
That's another attack move. Eradicates another.
He's got the
attack
VS Seeker. Honestly, dude, he might just.
If they're
Eradicate-
confirmed, yeah.
Lysander Eradicate is another win condition. You're right.
Yep,
Yeah.
that is. I'm saying right here, like, I think he's going to end back and end himself to 1. I think he actually
That's what
has
he
to.
has to.
That's so unfortunate.
Physically
He has to end himself to 1,
He has
and
to
then
draw.
he literally
Has to
there's
top
no
it.
3-card combination because there's no 2-card combination. He needs the
Eradicate.
Eradicate Energy Lysander.
Well, first
draws one.
he can get a Lysander install.
That's true. He could get the Lysander installed.
They know.
These card draws are looking huge.
But Nathan
Then
actually
we
just
can
needs
see
to hit a Lysander or a VS Seeker on this turn, and he's got it. So Chip's gonna pass. He's gonna draw. He hits an N, and it looks like he doesn't have anything. He's got a Spirit Link, an N, and he's just taking the knockout. So he's basically saying, okay, find a way to take 1 prize. If you can't, I'm gonna win.
What is it?
Looks at him,
If
does
Chip has
everything,
nothing, he
check
loses.
discards.
And Nathan actually just got a VS Seeker off of his prize cards. So, and he has the Olympia.
Oh man. Yeah.
So there's no way of stalling this.
Right, that's it.
Oh,
he got it too.
So he's gonna
he
have.
has a shot.
man.
Does he have some?
He's gonna Lysander. No, he's gonna Lysander. He's gonna Lysander right into the Olympia.
That's super unfortunate for him.
He's gonna Lysander, send up the Dragonite, and he's gonna Lysander right into the VS Seeker for Olympia.
Wow. Rest in peace, Chip.
Yep. There it
He's
is.
pulling the Olympia to the top.
Good stuff, Nate.
So it looks
It's a
like
good series.
it looks like Nathan Brower's
Matthew's
gonna
happy
win
over
this.
here.
Draw. Oh no, that's a Skyfield and an N. It's actually not even a VS Seeker.
Wait. So it's not.
You
It
guys are-
looks like the
you
old
guys are
school
so
Fire Red
silly.
Leaf Green.
You guys are so silly.
It looks like the old Fire Red Leaf Green. It's actually not.
He's got 8 on the bench, so he
That's why I
can't.
can't. That's why I can never tell what the anniversaries of yours are because they're the old ones.
Since we have to talk like this now. Since
Don't worry, guys. We're just lying about all the cards in their hand to make it more exciting.
We're good.
You're all too loud.
We're finna get good.
I couldn't tell.
And then he's playing the N, and he's ending Chip back down to 1.
Let's try different.
And he's ending himself back down to 1. This is intense right now.
Holy cow.
Brian's so hyped.
This is exactly
They're
what
both
the
ending
final
each other
should
to
be.
1, and they both don't have a way to take
Except
their
I'm not in
knockouts. This is hilarious.
I'm enjoying this.
Okay, so Nathan's looking for the VS Seeker. Chip is looking for a way to set up an attacker. He needs to draw
Chip is looking for
like a Sycamore so he can get the Raticate and an Energy and then a Lysander for the knockout. Nathan literally just needs to find a way to retreat and then a Lysander.
All of this card. Probably like 1 or 2.
I think 2.
Chip doesn't have shit. I don't think.
It takes 3 energies to retreat him anyway, so he's a big fanboy.
Dragonite's fat.
Chip actually needs to just draw something, and by the look on his face, he doesn't look very happy. So I'm assuming he did not hit a Sycamore here.
Yeah, he hit a Trainer's Mail actually.
Okay, well then he could get the Sycamore.
Makes me
He
laugh
needs
my
to
tail.
Sycamore this turn. He needs to draw into Eradicate and Energy, and then the Lysander for next turn.
Special charge will be nice too. I don't know. I don't know.
I think he discarded at the beginning of the game.
Okay. So he doesn't have very many energies.
Honestly, we're not even sure how many Lysanders that these two actually have left.
I don't think Chip has very many more Seekers, like maybe 1.
Alright, so here comes the
Has
training round.
metal energies.
Oh,
He got the Sycamore. He got the Sycamore. That's big.
Okay, so he's got to make a decision.
Oh, if the Raticate's prized.
I
So
don't know how many cards are in his deck.
the Raticate's in there.
He found the grit. He found the secret.
He's gonna get the Sycamore, and he literally just needs to draw into
This is the
Eradicate and an Energy.
opportunity.
I believe
This is
his other card is
Everything
metal.
comes down to this.
this is
And we don't know what Nathan's hand is.
His deck, he looks like he at least has over 10, so
Isn't he-
there's no problem here. He's not gonna deck out.
Isn't it a knockout?
So
If Nathan chopped it, the secret and wins.
just to get the Olympia. He literally just needs to get the Olympia.
Yeah, of
Yep.
course.
Hero was talking smack about the Raticate.
So he's gonna Sycamore. He's probably gonna have around like 3 cards left,
Did he hit the rat?
and he hit the
But
Eradicate.
he doesn't have.
He doesn't have an Energy or the Lysander.
No,
yet.
He doesn't have enough to kill.
Oh, he's got the energy already
He
on
got
it.
the-
Okay,
he
so
got
he's
a
gonna
very good end.
he's
Got
gonna
a-
evolve,
got
and then he
an optimal
literally
end.
needs to just hit a Lysander.
He's just got to hit into the
Why can't
dragon.
he just bop the
One
Raticate?
computer.
I mean, the Dragonite.
I don't think he has enough DCs.
He's this card.
Wow, this is intense.
They extended this one to 60 minutes. There's no wither at time.
Nathan's hit right about now.
So this is literally going to come down to what Nathan has in his hand, and we don't know what he has because he got N to 1.
No, why
Oh,
didn't you
he's-
attack with the eradication?
So he just drew, and he got a Sycamore.
He can't retreat.
I'm not
Nathan have
sure.
Floatstone?
I don't think he has the float
Okay, so
stone.
then Chip just Lysander.
I don't know if Chip has it, but if Chip has the Lysander, I think he's got the game with the Eradicate.
Wow, Eradicate. I tried to talk him out of playing
Attach,
that too.
yep, he's just going to
this is-
manually retreat. I
still
think
one?
Eradicate's about to take
I
this.
almost talked him out of playing that.
Come on.
Pass,
Dude,
Lysander,
Chip.
he's got
Oh
it.
my goodness!
And that's it.
Chip
He's got the
is
Lysander.
your ARG Charlotte champion.
got
Let's
it.
go. That was a fantastic match.
That was really
Oh
good.
my goodness. What a match. What a display.
Yeah, but
Got
what
the double ray off the
I wouldn't say so.
4th and 5th prizes for the
That
win.
was crazy.
These are all Yahoos.
That was
exactly
crazy.
what you want from a finals.
Nathan had a beautiful comeback.
That was such a
Oh my
janky
And now my mom will think twice.
He had a beautiful comeback, and then the
Chip
rat
drew so
finally
well
got.
at the
He
end.
literally just needed to get that one prize card, and he
Wow.
finally got it.
It was a super good
Alrighty,
game on
guys.
both parts.
It's been sort of fun.